And thank you for joining us for the second half hour. The Factor Uncensored gun culture in America isn't limited to just one group. Some members of the LGBTQ plus community are gun owners. And according to some experts now, the weapons aren't for show or recreation, but for self-defense and safety after a change in the political landscape. Members of Houston's LGBTQ plus community are here to talk about it. We have with us Daquila Husband, Barbie Braxton, and Rich Lux. So, Daquila, your motivation for having and carrying that iron and that piece is not what we think and what this segment is about. You've always carried some iron.
Yes,
a piece.
Always, always. Sexuality doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just, to me, your demographics play a factor. Your raising, you could have been raised around guns. Your daddy could have been a hunter. Your daddy could have been a pimp, a gangster, anything. So for me, I use it for self-defense, of course, and protection, but not just because of my sexuality, just because I'm a female living in a crazy world. Period.
Got it. And Barbie, you are part of the LGBTQ community, transgender community, and as a result, you guys are really targeted out there, and so that's why you have your piece.
Well, just like her, I didn't get one because I was trans. I just got one just because I was raised around that type of stuff, and my mama always said, you need to get a gun just because it's dangerous out here. Just for being black, then trans, then being a lady. They look at us as easy targets, but just like you said, now that everything is happening, I advise every trans person and anybody in the community to go get a gun.
And of course, we have seen a lot of black trans murdered.
Absolutely.
Here in the state of Texas, around the country.
Absolutely.
And the least concerned about when it comes to that community. You've said that. You know, even in the LGBTQ plus community, they're not concerned about black trans who are killed.
Absolutely, they don't care about us. So like I say, all my trans women and men, go get you a gun. You have to protect yourself. They're not gonna protect us. Do what you have to do.
And Rich, of course, what's your perspective for getting a gun and carrying that iron?
My perspective is because I'm openly gay man, we're viewed as weak, that we're fruity, they say, and you cannot run up on me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna let you do that. And so I have it for self-defense, and then I'll call Tony Busby for defend me in court. But I have my right to exercise to hold a gun. And I think that when I walk into a barber shop dressed like this for a haircut, they're gonna sniff her, and some people don't accept me for being this way. And I'm ready.
And besides the barbershop, have you seen it in the public in general?
Oh my God, yes.
What is it like for you?
I've seen it around her too, and me, just people behind our backs want to record videos or take pictures and make fun of us behind the scenes. They won't do it in our face, but some people will. And that's why I feel like we have to protect ourselves. So I'm not scared. And I feel like if you are openly gay and you feel like you're in fear of your life, defend yourself and exercise that right in the state of Texas to bear arms.
Now, the purpose of this report that we saw was that we saw many people, or we heard that many people were getting guns in the LGBTQ plus community because of the new administration coming in, the MAGA, the conservative, President Trump being elected. So do you guys see it as that, or do you see it as just America?
I see it as that. I just, you know, even like when we talked about the name and gender change last time I was on here, it seems like they're going to try to gather us, put us in a camp or something, but we have to defend ourselves. Like, just as Rich said, people see us as weak also, so they see us as soft and that they can target us and pick with us. So
for me, I think it's a little bit of both sides. You know, it's because of the fact that you are an LGBTQ member that makes you a target, but also because of the stuff that we have going in the world. It's what they make a spectacle of. You got media, whatever they shine light on, that's going to be people's reasoning for doing something. But to me, you should have been protecting yourself before Trump got in office, because people was crazy before that. And as the community, it's just now being put out there about how unprotected we are. You've been having transgender black women being murdered.
I have to disagree. It's just the world has gotten worse.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Out of time. Thank you all.